right, man. Let's get started, okay?
Yep.
Alrighty. Hello and welcome to the Now Streaming Podcast, episode 10. I'm your host, Alex. Before I get started with the interview, just some quick notes today. I did recently get a Twitter and an Instagram for the channel, so if that's something you're interested in supporting, go ahead and drop a follow over there. I also re-upload all of my previous interviews onto my YouTube channel, so if you wanted to get caught up on past guests, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post the previous week's interview every Monday. So on Mondays you'll always get a new upload from the channel, a new interview to listen to. So let me go ahead and start with my guest that I have here today. Thank you very much for joining me. What is your name? Who are you? What do you go by on Twitch?
Hello. My name is Ern. A lot of people just call me Ern on here. I never really speak of my real name. It's just what everyone calls me by, and it's a really dumb name, but I freaking enjoy it.
That's fine. I mean, would you mind me asking how we got to Ern?
It's a very terrible story because pretty much, what is it? Long time ago when I was just a big old dreamer, just wanting to be just some dumbass streamer, and trying to get out there. I usually watched a lot of, gamer YouTube channels.
Sure.
And stuff, and that was very enjoyable. And just one name that I saw on there that one of my very favorite YouTubers made. The YouTube channel is called Game Grumps. The man Aaron Hansen, he gave himself a nickname for this game or whatever that he was playing, and he just named himself Ern, and that just like, I want that, please. He's not using it, I'm taking it.
It's all yours, man. It's all yours.
Yeah, it's very shameful, but I overlook it now. I mean, not that many people call me out for it, but I mean, there it is. That's the story.
That's fine, man. Embrace it.
Yeah.
So what kind of content do you do on your channel? What can people tune in and expect to see?
What people can really expect to see whenever they come over to my channel is just basically whatever I really feel like playing. I mean, I haven't set up anything on my Discord server that I own for suggestions or any game. I just find basically just any game that I can put my hands on and just play it. But most of the time, I've really gotten my start up with a lot of people talking to me, right? Mm-hmm. And actually showing up to streams through playing Team Fortress 2, that game. Mm-hmm. And I've recently taken a hiatus from it, but soon enough I'll be coming back into it and just sharing the love in the community.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. How long have you been streaming on Twitch?
Oh man, believe me, streaming has been quite a hell because
I'm sorry,
I wasn't even.
How long have you been streaming?
Yeah, before I even streamed, I was like on here. I was streaming on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Right, and I don't know how long that took. That took like a couple months, and then I switched over to Twitch because I found that more interesting and more, on center of what I wanted to do more often, which is just live streaming and stuff instead of making videos, right? So then I switched over to Twitch, and then I've streamed on Twitch for about more than 2 years, and then half of that time I never had anyone talk to me. It was a beautiful time. Just no one talking to you. But then just like those random bots or random people are saying, hey, follow for follow, can we do this? I show up to your stream, you show up to my stream, and my god, good thing I didn't follow into any of that, because then I think that would have just subjected me to more people asking me follow for follow without any genuine people actually liking my content.
Was there any main reason that you chose to stream on Twitch other than YouTube?
The main reasoning for Twitch was just having just the main focus as just streaming itself. And what is it? I just didn't like YouTube much at all, because what do you notice from people going to YouTube? They go there to watch pre-recorded videos that are edited and well made.
For sure, yeah.
Right? While as in contrast, Twitch, they really go forth on just live streaming yourself, right, on a daily basis and stuff, while they just keep it separate with YouTube, with just all the editing magic and all that cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I prefer Twitch, because just live streaming is the main focus.
Absolutely, yeah. There, that follow for follow community. What don't you like about it? I mean, I have my own thoughts about it, but what made you not want to get into that kind of habit?
What I don't enjoy about the follow for follow community is just how just people are just there just for a follow. I can't seem to understand why you would want to just go into someone's stream and just ask them for a follow, right? Instead of just becoming more friendly or becoming friends with that person who's streaming. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
It's kind of disingenuous.
Yeah, it
right?
feels fake in a way. It's
yeah, very very fake, because you're mostly just fending for yourself, right? And that just doesn't make me feel right. I don't think it makes anyone else feel right when they do it.
Did you watch a lot of Twitch before you got started, or are there any streamers in mind that kind of maybe inspired you to want to be on Twitch? Or
I'd say for going on Twitch, I never specifically went on Twitch to watch live streams. I've mostly watched those compilations of good clips from past streams, because as I say, I've only watched YouTube for most of my life and stuff. That's all the entertainment that I get, and yeah, that's what inspired me to go for something in the lines of making content online and being funny, right? And I didn't get my sort of I didn't make the choice of going into live streaming up until maybe just like 2 years ago, where I watched this one streamer named Jerma, and I just really liked how he carried on with his stream, so I wanted to do that on my own too.
Yeah, absolutely. So what made you want to be a variety streamer and not kind of focus on one aspect?
Because whenever I do something multiple amounts of times, I get really bored. So I like to spice it up a little bit and just do whatever the hell I want, and take it or leave it. I'm just having fun, because if I'm not enjoying it, why should I be doing it still?
Absolutely, yeah. Having fun is a huge part of doing this. So it's very important to your sanity and to your stream.
Yeah.
Have you made any kind of sacrifices in your personal life to commit to streaming?
Quite not that many. I mean, I have the most freest life at the moment before I even head into like being a man. You know what I mean? Like paying taxes.
I know what you mean.
You know, just having a life, taking care of family. I mean, I'm more independent as of now, but for sacrifices, I have probably just lack of hanging out with family more and connecting with them. I mean, I'm trying my best to connect with them more, but just basically right now it's just an awkward time, and it's just gonna pass through. But I'm doing my best to just be part with the real world and then the streaming world. Those are two different things, while I'm like, they're both the same. They're both the same. No, you have to cut it off. I can't do that. Have to cut it off and be normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there has to be a line drawn somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So what kind of mistakes have you made over the course of your streaming, whether it was something that you did when you were first starting or something recently maybe you've tried to correct? What mistakes have you made that were notable?
Oh man, you won't believe how many mistakes that I've made just to become a really good streamer, right? Well, a decent streamer. I'm just gonna keep it at that. Like I'm in the average streamer that you'd see. I've made so many mistakes with just audio itself and stuff. It was always the audio, because something hiccuping in my computer, just messing up just either my headset mic or my snowball mic that I use, and stuff, or the desktop audio is not even showing up. I have so many different things that are messing up and stuff. And for the live stream itself, sometimes I just go quiet, because in order for me to get talking more whenever I stream specifically, I need someone to be in the chat to talk to me, because I don't know what to say. So I think I'm doing a terrible job if someone is not saying anything.
Yeah.
Right? It's just like a silent, dead stream. No one's talking to you, right? You don't know if you're being funny or not. That was really big. Instead of just like, what do they call it, streamers now? They say like talking to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I keep forgetting to talk to myself sometimes. And then I have a really funny story of a really really bad mistake in terms with one of my friends. We were playing and streaming Minecraft, and he told me, "Oh man, I bet you don't know where I live, right?"
Uh-oh.
Where he's talking about his Minecraft house that he made, and I didn't know what the hell he was talking about, so I just assumed, oh, he's talking about where he lives in real life. And I just completely forgot that we were streaming, so I said, oh yeah, so and so drive.
Oh my god.
he's like, dude, what the hell, man? Like, just say my address. And oh my god, I immediately ended the stream and just cut the VOD. Just killed the VOD.
I believe doxing is against TOS for sure. 100%. I believe that's in there.
Yeah, but good thing, just good thing that I was a very puny little streamer during that time, and no one cared.
That's really funny. Yes.
If I ever freaking do that ever again, oh my god, I feel so much more shame.
It's okay. We make the mistakes and then we learn from them, and now we know never to say our friends' addresses live ever again.
Well, maybe you can say, you can just say the zip code. It's fine.
Yeah, general areas are okay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, just maybe not the street
the
direct and a link to Google Maps. Yeah, absolutely. So you said you got a Snowball. Your audio quality is fantastic. Audio sounds fantastic, man. But what's up with the video quality? I saw that you have a goal for getting a webcam. How we doing on that?
I don't know if any of my viewers I linked to the stream is gonna say anything, but can I tell the story?
You can tell the story, man. I would love to hear it.
Okay. So I was at 91 followers, and I streamed one day, and I put the text up on the title saying follower goal for Facecam, and legit just like 2 or 3 people are like, we got to make multiple accounts if we're gonna follow this bastard.
Oh man, forcing your hand, man, forcing your hand.
So then they started making dumb usernames with my username. All right, I'm not gonna mention any of them. You can look for it yourself. All right, I'm not gonna say anything about it.
Just call them out, man. Call them out.
Yeah. Just my main viewers, Deadass Beans and Burb. Just why? Yeah. They just boosted my freaking followers to the fucking sky, and now I had to get it. And luckily, I had to go on, like I said, vacation for quite a while, so I had a little bit of time to just settle in, just believe, oh my god, I have to get a face cam.
Mm-hmm.
And so I bought this $20 one. I definitely recommend this one if you have a mid-tier machine for streaming, like I do, with just a mildly okay CPU, right, like an i5 or something, and a good graphics card, right, like a 1060 or something.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely recommend the Logitech C270 HD webcam. That's a really good one. Yeah, I really am enjoying the webcam right now. I just barely opened it today, and it's really working well. And I can't wait to start using it for streaming.
Alrighty, so on your return interview, you're gonna have a webcam. Is that right? Is that what I'm hearing?
Probably, but I don't know. I have to see what other people are gonna say about my complexion.
Oh, they can just shove it, man. Don't even worry what they say about your complexion. They can get the hell out of here. Don't even worry about that.
Yeah.
So what are some ways, other than getting a webcam and a snowball, what are some other ways that you've improved your stream over the course of the time?
I've really opened up more and started not playing saturated games. I'm gonna admit, just for maybe half of that 1 year that I didn't even get anyone talking to me, I was playing Fortnite, and God, I really regret playing Fortnite now, because oh my God.
Why is that?
Just, I don't like the community, right? No offense. It's just my personal opinion. I just really don't like the community, and just the way it looks, the game and stuff, and how much it has not even like helped me, right? I just didn't want to play it anymore, and I didn't like it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's actually fashionable right now to dislike Fortnite again. So you're good, man.
Yeah, but I'm not playing any of those mainstream games. I just want to play any game that I really enjoy. You know what I mean? I'm playing Pokemon Fire Red at the moment. I really want to finish it because it's really fun, and I'm trying my best to sort of get like viewers involved with it too. Yeah, and that's going well. But yeah, just honestly opening up more and just loving myself, right? And putting myself out there.
Absolutely, yeah. It's important to do things like we talked about it earlier, but it's important to do things that you enjoy, that make you happy when you're live streaming, because it definitely motivates you to want to continue doing it. Playing an oversaturated game like Fortnite, it doesn't really help you that much as a new streamer if you don't have a lot of exposure. Coming from somebody who tried to stream, I used to stream Counter-Strike, so I feel it when playing oversaturated games. But yeah, so you're playing Pokemon Fire Red. Are you a big Pokemon fan?
Hold on, I'm a little under the weather at the moment.
That's okay. It's okay, man. Let it all out.
But I'm not as big of a Pokemon fan as other people.
Sure.
Right. I'm just one of those people that are like, oh, it's a Pikachu. Yeah, man. Pikachu? Hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, but I definitely know quite like a lot more of the original Pokemon and stuff. Like I have never dived into the older games and stuff. I mean, I did play Black and White, right? But nothing else ever since then. But I'm just trying to play just the old school.
Yeah,
Pokemon
for sure,
games.
for sure, absolutely. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, there's only 151 Pokemon, but you didn't hear that from me. Okay, I understand they made about 1,000 more, but
yeah, too much to count. I can't even count them on my fingers.
Count. Yeah, as soon as I can't pronounce them anymore, I'm done learning Pokemon names for sure.
No. As soon as they make what is it? A Ring of Keys, a Pokemon. That's when I'm done.
Yeah, they're definitely getting creative. I think they're running out of ideas over there, but whatever.
I still support them though.
I still support them. Yeah, absolutely. Do you have any hobbies outside of streaming?
In terms of hobbies, I like drawing more. I don't take drawing seriously when I'm streaming. As you can see, I draw in MS Paint a lot while I'm streaming, but I do like taking drawing seriously and stuff. I also like to just talk to more people outside sometimes, but I don't really play sports. I'm a really weak guy. I don't play that much sports. I can play mental games though. That's where you got me. I can play like what is it? Was it Minesweeper? I play Minesweeper a lot.
Oh yeah, if you can crush Minesweeper, it doesn't matter if you play baseball or football, man. Don't even worry about it. For sure. What other hardware improvements would you, other than a webcam, what other hardware improvements do you want to make down the line?
Probably gonna throw out my trash home PC and get a liquid cooling PC for once. I I'm literally working with a computer that I bought that's a home computer, and I just slapped what is it, a 1050 on it. Yeah, I slapped the 1050 Ti, and I also put a what is it? I also put like extra storage on it too, so I can fit all the crappy games that I
Another
like
hard
to play.
drive.
Yeah, like another hard
sure.
drive. I have two solid state drives.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that's very good.
Yeah.
yeah. Sounds like my first Dell. Yeah, definitely. It's literally an Acer. It's an
Nice.
Acer home PC, but it was a really good one because it came with 256 gigabytes worth of storage and an i5.
Yeah, if it came with a 256 SSD, that's pretty cool. Especially if you add a terabyte hard drive on top of that. You're in good shape.
Also, I like to make a PSA announcement. If you're working with a hard disk drive computer, you should throw that out now. You need an SSD. You don't even know what changes it gives you.
Yes.
Because, oh my god, all the old games that I play, Jesus, I just load into the game like within 10 seconds.
Yeah.
It's the best thing ever.
Yeah, it's very important. Yeah, to have your OS on an SSD these days. It's
but if you have a hard disk drive, leave that for, I don't know, video storage. That's what I use mine for.
Absolutely. So you said that, I mean, as your hobby outside of streaming, you enjoy drawing. I checked out some of your VODs, and it looks like you're capable of drawing. Is doing an art stream or drawing stream something that you're interested in doing, or?
I'm very interested. It's just that I have to get used to sort of drawing on a drawing tablet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more of a physical paper and pencil kind of guy, and I'm barely even just like transforming myself into drawing on a drawing tablet. And my god, it's kind of hard because you gotta memorize different you gotta memorize, like, for me, just the pen sizes and stuff. I'm not used to that kind of stuff because I'm more used to just fucking having a pencil and just using the pencil's edge to get those fine lines and stuff, instead of switching up and down the slider and stuff. I mean, now that I think about it, it sounds way more easier with a drawing tablet, but man, I'm just so used to the old.
Yeah, I mean, not necessarily. It's maybe easier on one hand because you can do more, as in change colors without maybe picking up a different colored pencil. But there is certainly a learning curve to using technology. You know, it's I can get some of the frustrations. I'm really out of depth when it comes to art, so I'm not very artistic, if you can tell by my overlays. So it's but I think that'd be really cool. I mean, there's a lot of people that do art stuff on Twitch, and people really encourage that. Especially, I know there's a huge art community on Twitch, so it's something that you should seriously look into.
Yeah, I also checked out that that one streamer that you had,
Kringle?
art streamer girl. Yeah, Kringle. Yeah, her streams are really cool too.
Yeah.
I definitely recommend going to her streams because, man, she does art way better than me. That's one thing. All right.
It sounds like she's had a little more practice with her tablet, but
way more practice. But yeah,
we'll
definitely check out her streams.
Get in touch and ask her for some pointers. But yeah, she's doing really well. She's trying to do commissions and stuff, and I try to point people her way whenever they come to me asking about that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's really good. That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Some good support.
So, what are some ways that you try to make your channel specific to you or unique to you?
The very first thing is basically slap everything together with MS Paint. Try and get an MS Paint document to work with OBS, and make everything out of MS Paint, because I'm not paying for this. I'm not paying for anything. I can do this by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And it works. And then what else? I just be myself. I mean, I try my best not to copy anyone. I mean, I have my own interests, but they sort of overlay with other people, and sometimes I get called out by like, oh, you like that stuff, and that person likes it too, but they're cooler than you, so why are you copying them? It's like, I just like it.
It's
Please.
not. It's not copying. You can have similar interests as other people who stream. Like
It's more or less just me being myself.
Mhm.
That's just it.
I think being yourself, showing personality on stream, is one of the most important things to a stream. I mean, I think that engagement you have, the personality you have, is really what keeps people watching your stream, or your following your channel. So that's if that's what you're using to try to make yourself unique, then I think you're in the right direction.
Yeah. And so now that I have a webcam, I have way more opportunities to do whatever the hell I want now. So now that I have a camera, I mean, I've been very limited with just using OBS to do stupid things and stuff. I mean,
yeah, I've seen some of your Microsoft Paint intros, and they're pretty phenomenal, if I do say so myself.
Thank you. But before I even had the webcam, I'd have this little scene that I'd put up on OBS that I made myself on GIMP.
Uh-huh.
It's this little talk show.
Yeah, with the table. Yeah.
Yeah, with a little table. I'm so proud of that. I'm very proud of that fucking piece of work. But
Yeah.
That's the only way that I had closest to close interaction with my viewers.
Yeah.
Stuff. But now that I got a face cam, I'm probably just gonna like put my head on that character.
On that character.
And then just talk. That'd be pretty good, because I do not have the money right now to pay for a green screen.
Mm-hmm. I understand. Yeah, I debated for a long time about getting a green screen, and I'm still debating it. But I don't know.
I mean, I can definitely recommend just going on Amazon and finding any one, but I really do want to save up for that Elgato green screen.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that one?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like the perfect solution to any green screen.
It's the most beautiful green screen I've ever seen, because all you have to do is just carry it and then just pull it up,
Mm-hmm.
and you have the green screen right there, instead of, what is it? I don't know, painting your room all green.
Yeah, and it also seems really clean on stream. Like, if you've seen streams with people using it,
Yeah,
it's super clean. Yeah.
Crazy.
So I'm coming to the end of my questions here. Do you have a set schedule for your stream as of right now?
Yeah, definitely. I stream every weekend. That means Saturday and Sunday at around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And yeah, I just do that all the time. We'll try and squeeze it in, because I have a life too.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, fantastic. So is there anything you want to plug here at the end?
I'd really like to say, just for before I even get anywhere farther with my Twitch career, right? Before anything happens, like right here, right now, I'd like to thank specifically, Dead Eyes Beans, Thick Burb, just every single person that shows up, Bonkman too, and just thank you so much for just being there and being pretty much close to a friend and stuff, even though we don't even hang out with each other in the real world. Just thanks for being there and stuff. I mean, God, life is so boring, but when I stream and you guys are there, maybe it's just not as bad. I really thought.
So a new person coming to your stream, and they ask you, how do they get started streaming? Do you have any words of encouragement or advice that you'd give them?
I'd say first, buy a graphics card. Everything else comes later when you get the better hardware. I mean, it's okay to start off with a headset mic like I did with my old YouTube streams, right? But I felt so annoyed with myself every time I heard myself. So just above everything else, just get a really decent computer with a nice CPU and a graphics card. Or if you don't want to do that kind of stuff and just want to be IRL streamer boy, or girl, something, right? Just grab a phone, right, and just go for it. Same goes for when you get all the good graphics cards and whatever the hell CPU and stuff. Just go for it, because believe me, I've been just holding myself back from wanting to stream and stuff, and my God, it's more freeing to just be doing it now instead of just holding back. Just at least a try.
Well, thank you very much. That's the answer I'm looking for. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much for coming on my show today and joining me, man. I appreciate the time you're spending. I think what you're doing over in your channel is really great, and I can't wait to see you grow. I would love to have you back in a couple months to do a follow-up stream, and I'm thinking about asking a couple other guests that I've had in the past to maybe come all together for a bigger, longer form stream where we just talk about streaming and talk about how we've developed, me included, over the course of that time. So
yeah, it's no problem, man. I mean, I just really just wanted to put myself out there more and stuff, since I lack any advertisement for my channel. So this is a great opportunity for you giving out some of your time to let me get interviewed by you. And I'd say like looking through all the attempt of a nice overlay, this is going well, and I hope to see it grow better over time.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
I really enjoyed it. I thought that I'd be in for something terrible. Right? I'm sorry. Like, I apologize for thinking that way, but I always expect for the worst. But
it's okay.
You're doing really good.
Thank you, man. Thank you. You know, I used to send the guests all of my questions ahead of time, and recently I've chose not to do that. So sorry that you made the cut that I didn't, send you those questions ahead of time. So I appreciate the honest answers.
Yeah, but overall, this interview was very enjoyable, and I'm pretty sure just when other streamers come in that are way cooler than me, or maybe not.
Stop it, man. Don't sell yourself short like that, man. That's not what I like to hear.
I'm just gonna say that I'm pretty sure they're gonna enjoy it just like I did.
Good, yeah. Well, I'm certainly not here to grill people. I'm here for people like you. So as long as you continue what you're doing, man, I'll continue what I'm doing.
All right. Well, thank you very much, dude.
Thank you, man. You have a good rest of your day, okay?
Okay. You too.
All right. Alrighty. Alrighty, guys. That's it for our show today. See if I can figure this out. Yeah. That's it for our show today. Thank you, everybody who followed and joined me for the interview. Like I said at the top of the show, if you're interested in my previous interview...